of my birthday, but yeah, because I write my date of birth so much. This is Thursday evening. Crystal art, manger scene. And all right. I'm sorry, gang. I will be yawning a lot because that's just what I do this time of night. All right, what do we got next here? H's, G's, lots of G's and lots of H's. Okay. Let's do the H next. I did stop working at 4 or 4:30. I took a lunch break, but I stopped working at 4:30. I think I started around 10:30. And did a little bit of crocheting on my tea cozy. It's getting there. Should have it done pretty soon. Seems like it's taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be just a really quick crochet project, and it hasn't turned out to be that way. Okay, this is H. I didn't realize I don't have my card all completely in there. Here we go. Hello, Mass Bandit. I do. I only been at it half an hour though, but that's a good time for stretch. How are you tonight? Good to see you. You know, I half expected to be very bored with this style of project. I'm very amazed that I'm enjoying it. But then, I just recently discovered I like putting Legos together too, and I always thought I wouldn't enjoy that at all either. So there, it just goes to show you, you never know. I have to admit, I'm not sure I would like it as much if it didn't sparkle. So anyway, I think I got sidetracked, but I am definitely getting my summer clothes out tomorrow, out of its storage. Put my winter away, most of it. I always keep a few things in a drawer that are sort of, yeah, I would use it at the end of summer when I have cool days, kind of the little bit of time before I get to my seasonal clothes and get them out. You're good? Thank you. You're welcome. You have no interest in Legos. You still have frost warnings. Oh, 23. Yeah, that's definitely frost. I will admit I have not put my houseplants out yet. Probably will wait a couple more weeks, but truly we are not getting much below 50 at night now. It's really nice because the furnace isn't running and the air conditioner isn't running. Right? It's really a nice chance to have a little bit of break from the electric and of course propane bill, since the furnace isn't running using gas. Okay, let's go over here and do a little bit on this one. And then I have to put one of the colors away. You know, my music that I have playing is from ChillHop, and they have a home screen, and they have a chat box like Discord, and I brought this music up, and the entire chat box was full of Arabic. That's who's listening to it. No! They're giving me another ad in 4 minutes. that's not supposed to come on until quarter after the hour. I wonder if I'm dropping frames. It's not giving me any message, but I wonder if it's because I'm dropping frames. They think I started over. It could be. I've had a stretch where it's been behaving and it's been not doing more than, it's only been doing one stream the whole time. Sorry about that, folks. Not something I can control. Oh, I need more goop. There's a lot of this color on these lambs. It's smooth there. Yeah, I mean, I will say it does break up and not tell me, because then I find out later on it's got 4 or 5 portions to the stream. I am using Streamlabs. I know a lot of people have trouble with it. I go back and forth where it's worked good and then it doesn't work good. I don't think that I can get just plain OBS. I don't know. Never really looked. And I can stream on the Twitch platform if I want to. I can't tell on the it'll drop frames too. I can't tell when it's dropping at all, which tells me it's an internet thing. It is not the software, right? It's not Streamlabs, I don't think. Alright, we got 48 seconds. Incoming! I wonder why they made these lambs, these sheep, brown instead of white. Maybe they're going for a, that would have been right. It's distracting from the glow with the infant. They weren't trying to take away from that. Okay, it says ads are in progress. It should only last 2 minutes. I really hate it though when software doesn't listen to me. I set it up a certain way. It should do that. Do what I said. Oh, and my music went to an ad too. I might be at the end of my... I am. Oh no, I'm at a live station. I'm on a... He has the cutest kitty on the screen thing for the chill hop music. He's sitting there with his eyes closed, just kind of rocking back and forth to the music. Got some of the sticky in there. There we go. Okay. It didn't even tell me you're back. Sometimes it gets all chippy and says, your community is back. Didn't even give me that tonight. Trying to sneak those ads in without me knowing. Oh well. I'll take my quarter. Yesterday I worked all day long on paperwork. I have stocks that are in my mom's name, trying to get them changed into a different name, of course. Actually trying to put them into a trust for my brother and I. And I had spent some time on the phone, and I spent some time filling out forms. Gotta go get them notarized. That's my next job with them. Alright. You have Turbo, don't get ads. You love it? Well, where's the money? Thank you, Mass Bandit. It's the first review I've had of it to really know if it's worth the money or not. I will look into it because I was just looking at a background thing for the stream and you know, little, what do they call all that? Anyway, that Streamlabs sells. And the one that has the cats on it that's cute is Turbo. Comes free with Turbo. Oh, there's some more H's. Okay, but Mass Bandit, okay. With how many streamers I watch and the number of subs I was doing each month, this is cheaper and you don't get the ads anywhere. And supposedly every streamer you watch benefits from your Turbo sub. Okay. I was just going to ask you, though, how do you earn money? Just subs. That's all. See, nobody ever subs for me. I get no income from subs. The only income I get is from ads. I'll still look into it, though, because yeah, I don't know. I get so little, really. It probably is worth it especially if I get rid of a $5-6 subscription that I have. Like to Book Bail, which is where you get books, or what's the other one? Nothing streaming related. There's another subscription that I have monthly that's like that. If I get rid of those, which I've been thinking about doing anyway, then it wouldn't matter whether I got money or not. Alright, what am I doing here? I am doing H's, and I think I have done all of them, but I have some D's here on these. Back into this one sheep, so let me do this D here. It doesn't generate any income. Yeah. But so in other words, you can sub for a stream you watch, but if you do a sub and you have Turbo, maybe they get a little bit more, is what you mean when you say they benefit from it. I suppose that's all laid out somewhere. Go take a look. Two months ago or so, I canceled all the subs I had on Twitch, and now I'm starting over. based on what I've watched over the last couple months. It's kind of a work in progress right now. Yeah, you don't know how it works either. I know. I need to, like you say, I need to read up on it a little bit. Well, you know what? They snuck in C's. No, those are all G's. Good. I thought they were putting C's and G's together. I was going to say, now that's rude. Alright. That's all that lamb except for a whole bunch of G's and a little bit of I's. And over here is a little bit of I's and a whole bunch of G's and 2 K's, which is part of the, because of the ear right there. His pink ear. Okay. So let me put D up. Oh, wait. Is there any D? Oh, there. No, there's no D's on the major. B, C, A, C, A, C. Okay. It's all A, B, and C. Come on, stay open. That one wanted to stay open. I don't know why this one won't want to. Oh my gosh, look at that Pokemon. I may be too late. He's really different. Klefki. Klefki? Klefki. I love that one. His key's swinging. Alright, those don't fit in those bags. I'll just have to be careful not to spill them. Alright, this is H. I don't need that. No one got it. Okay, what am I going to do next here? G. Oh. Trying to see if I can get some of that glare. Oops, I just took the... No, the glare is off the plastic. I can't do anything about that. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm doing G. 'Tis the hour. I know, silly little thing, but I like my bird clock. Those are all different bird calls. In other words, they do sound different. It's kind of hard to tell. There are 12 different calls. Fortunately, it only does it on the hour. When I first put it up here, it's pretty loud if the door is open, and you can hear it in the living room. And Newman be sitting on my lap, and he always do a double take when he heard it. He's used to it now, but when I first put it up, he thought there was a bird in the house, which we have had, so, you know, it's not like an impossibility. I got a sticky here. There we go. Your mom had one like that? Yeah. You find diamond painting to be relaxing and enjoyable? I am really enjoying it. I believe the length of the stream is about the amount of time I would sit and do it. Of course, I'm pretty tired tonight. That's part of it too. My eyes are tired tonight. I went to see my eye doctor. I was supposed to see her tomorrow, and they called me and asked if I could come in yesterday. They had an opening. So I went in. She didn't do anything except look at my eyes. I have inflammation in my right eye from how some stuff that went on during the surgery for the cataracts and for the lens, putting the new lens in. So they're monitoring that. I have to put drops in. I was putting them in twice a day. Now I'm down to one. She said go down to once a day. And then she's going to see me in July. And if I'm doing good with just the once a day, she's going to take the drops away. See if I do good without drops. So it's a process. Doesn't affect my vision at all. You sat too much too today? Yeah. Well, I have to put it on the phone and stick it in your pocket. Wear headphones. And find something to stand up and do for a little bit. Don't listen to me. I'm terrible. I sit all the time. It's a question whether I sit in a chair like this, which truly I wasn't able to do until about a month ago for any length of, I could do the 2 hours, but I couldn't do it all day like I did today. Now I did get up periodically, but yeah, that is totally different than sitting in my chair where I can put my feet up, right? So there is a difference in how you sit and what that means to how you feel. You didn't do your afternoon exercising. You had to drive to town to pick up some meds, yeah. You can sit longer in your recliner than the office chair. Yeah, it's because of that bend, right? It's definitely different than having it out in front of you. And driving is a totally different thing, too, because your leg is stretched out. My daughter and I are going for an afternoon tea for Mother's Day. She's taking me. It is at a place called the Little Loom House. It used to be a big weaving center in Louisville, run by Lou Tate, who was well known for her weaving. And she has passed on, but it is part of the city now. And they do continue giving classes. And they have special functions, but this is the very first time I've ever heard of them having a tea. So they must have moved on a little bit in what they do. Usually it was involving kids and teaching them for the first time on a small treadle loom, a little 2-treadle loom. In fact, my grandson went and really liked weaving. My daughter's loom is not currently set up. She bought a house. I won't say recently, it's been a while, but she's still trying to get settled as to what's where, and as far as I know, her loom's not set up. At least it's not in the living room like it used to be at her other house. This music's weird. Usually I don't mind. Oh. what I call sort of oompa or organ grinder music. A friend of yours turned her dining room into a reading room, and her full-size loom is in there. Yeah, that's what you gotta do when you have a big one. Oh, hello, Guitar Nut. Welcome. How are you tonight? Everybody all put to bed? Your bunnies all put to bed? Any kits? Any baby bunnies? I'm not doing anything. I'm being boring tonight. I'm not even talking all that much. But maybe I will now that you're here. We can talk music. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, babies? Yeah, yeah, music? My headphones falling off. Tighten it up a little bit. think I checked Discord today. I forgot to post on there that I was going to be on tonight. I realize that now. Oh no, dropped my stylus. I don't know if I can reach it. There we go. No, baby bunnies. How many does do you have expecting? I didn't know you had some until you said something the other day. Hey, I wanted to ask you too, Guitar Nut, if you're okay with weather, because there's been, I saw it was, I don't know. I saw Carolina. I can't remember which it was, north or south. And if you had any bad storms last day or so, we saw it on the news this morning. I think they were talking overnight. It's been all over. It's been skirting us. It went south of Kentucky. Mostly it got a little bit of southern Kentucky. Oops. Would help if I had a bead on there. They're all upside down. Trying to find one that wasn't. You had a bad storm. Okay. 65 miles per hour sustained. I think you mean golf ball hail. Oh, man, that's bad hail. Did you have damage? So you have 3 bunnies that are expecting, yeah. A satin English and a satin. Cool. "65 miles an hour wind is really, I mean, that's nothing to joke about." Like I said, we've been lucky. Alright, I want A. I think I'll start with B. A lot more of those. Oh. See, I like not having a face camera anymore. You guys don't have to watch me yawn or stretch. I just sit here and watch the picture on the table. Oh, man. Yeah, I thought our sky right at dusk got really funny color. We had thunderstorms and storms all day yesterday, and you weren't here. I'm not sure Mass Bandit was here or not. You're getting new internet soon. Oh, yay! 2 months and you can stream. How fun! You can play on your stream. I don't know if you want to give that away or not. Whatever you put on the stream, you got to give away, but you might earn some money from it too. That's good. I always wondered if you had a hankering to do that. Did I ask you something you've not responded to? No. Yeah. You were thinking that too? No, No, I don't think so. I was talking about it got so wet, rained so much that our ground got so wet that a van doing a Amazon delivery today got stuck in our front yard because he was trying to turn around in it. We have a lane, and instead of going back all the way to the back of the lane where there's sort of a turnaround between the barns, he thought he could just back on our grass. He got stuck. He had to call a tow truck. We didn't, but he had to call a tow truck to get out. Hubby was not happy. Let me tell you, he was not happy. Yeah. We got a big divot. Alright, this is B. Doggone it. It's not picking this stuff up like it should. It's not picking up the little dots. did I tell you? I know I talked about the steamboat race one time, if you're listening, Guitar Nut. And Mass Bandit, I don't think you heard about that, but Louisville has the Belle of Louisville, which is a paddle wheel, and the Belle of Cincinnati is a paddle wheel, and for Derby, the week before, they always have a steamboat race where both of the boats race. I talked about it last stream. But the one thing I don't know if I talked about is the Belle of Louisville has an old-fashioned calliope on it. Did I tell you that? You know, the old steam calliopes. It played it for half an hour before the race started, and the very first song that it played was "It's a Small World," and it just, I don't know, I got the giggles listening to it because it just sounds so funny on a calliope. We were at the river watching the race, sitting at Joe's Crab Shack, eating lunch. And the Belle parks right there beside Joe Crab Shack, so, because it's on the river. That's why I got to hear it. So, fiddle tunes, yes. I know the name Doc Watson, somehow. Maybe you have said it. A North Carolina guitar player, folk musician around the Boone area, was about the first person to play fiddle tune melody on a guitar. Oh, so it hung around with all the fiddle players, and he picked it up for the guitar. Tony Rice is about the second generation of bluegrass. He is often cited as the most important guitar player of the style. But fiddle tunes, is that considered bluegrass? It must be. I mean, you seem to be implying that. That was going to be one of my questions, was, you know, where does it fit in the bluegrass? Is it considered part of it or not? I think what it is I've heard a lot of bluegrass, and it's always been a band that had multiple instruments, and so, you know, the guitar may not really be featured. It was more like a banjo or a fiddle, as you say, right, when I heard bluegrass bands. And when you were playing, or when you sent me that YouTube of the gentleman playing what you called fiddle tunes, I was like, what's different, what I don't recognize as bluegrass is an individual instrument. Does that make sense? Not that it shouldn't be. I just have never thought of it that way because I am so familiar with bluegrass bands. And I had never heard the term fiddle tune. It is a bluegrass band would come and sing songs, right? Yeah, sometimes, or just play. Well, they sometimes just play just an instrumental song. The instrumental song would be a fiddle tune, most likely, in the bluegrass band. Yeah. Yeah. I just never had heard the tune, and what you're really is saying is part of the history of it, because they took the melodies from fiddles. And that was the other comment I was thinking about, was the fact that the fiddle, when it played in a bluegrass band solo or whatever, had a very strong melody line, right? You could always hear a very strong melody to it, and that's what I hear when you play, or somebody plays the guitar. and plays those tunes. I hear a very strong melody line. Now they go around it with embellishment and all that sort of thing. But to me, that's what's different about that kind of music that you're talking about, and what I hear a lot of times in solo guitar. The link to, and I don't remember his name, but the guitar player that you sent me that has the YouTube that I followed, I mean, that music was wonderful. It's so fun to listen to. I don't have music in my life like I used to, for a couple reasons. One, I don't have my piano, and two, hubby is a TV watcher, and after he and I got married, I just did not play music in the house like I used to. So like I have tons of CDs and stuff. And I just don't play them. That's what drives you in the learning of the music. Yeah. Well, I know that one too. Yeah. The most recent one that you sent me, was that Adam? On the Porch? But yeah, any of them that you have sent have been really good. I also have the disadvantage that hubby is not very fond of bluegrass music. So he is very strong 60s and 70s rock music. I mean, or folk music. He likes folk music some, but he really likes the classic rock. Can't tell if I'm hearing thunder or... I don't think so. I don't think we're supposed to have storms yet. My computer says it's still sunny out there, but it's way too dark to be sunny. That's Bob Miner. Yeah, I recognize the name now. Yeah, that's Bob. That's the one I went and followed on YouTube. And then my other question was, how do you learn yourself? Can you pick it up by ear, or do you have music? Like I have no ear. I cannot play piano without a piece of piano music in front of me. I have to have the notes written out. I would love to go to, I'm drawing a blank. The people you're talking to teach. They have music singings, too, periodically. My voice is so rusty. I used to sing in choirs all the time. But my voice is rusty now. There's an awesome 45-55-minute video with a few great players playing Norman Blake's music. Oh, there's another name I don't know. They even had one of his most famous guitars in it. Oh. I'd like a link for that. Or, yeah, you can send to the other chat if you want. Flat pick guitar is entirely by ear. Whoops, we got an ad. Sorry. Okay, I know what staff is. I don't know what tablature is. Let me look that up. Sorry about the ad. You might not be in it. I don't know. I can't tell how they're doing it anymore. They totally aren't doing it at the same times that I set it up at all. It's not even a... That's okay. That's all right. Tab... What am I looking for? Tabla. Oh, wait, there's only one B. Tablature. Is a form of musical notation indicating, instrument fingering or the location of the played notes rather than the... I see it. Oh, I see. Oh, I have never seen any of that. All the music I've ever had around, you know? Is it always treble clef? It's always treble clef? Or maybe they put the clef on there if it's for bass. Well, I have never seen tablature before. That's amazing. So, School of Rock, reading guitar tabs. So is that, okay, hang on. That's 6 strings, right? So, what do the numbers stand for? Do you know? Or do I have to look into this further? Each horizontal line is a string. I got that. Okay. Or, yeah, right. Like a bass guitar. Okay. Well, I wondered, but I didn't think about it. I just assumed that the bottom was the lowest string, but your lower string is often the thickest one. Okay. Are the numbers what finger you're using? Did I figure it out? This is cool. I have a couple books of shaped notes that I've picked up in auctions and, just in general over the years. One of them was in the piano stool at my mom's house from her piano, so... Oh, that's the fret number you press. Okay. So 3 would be the 3rd fret. Or the first dot on your neck. Okay. I don't play guitar. I don't play any string. I have an auto harp. Ooh, I bet you that it works with auto harp. How many strings is on that? I think there's 6 strings on there. That is one thing I have never looked into. My grandmother was the owner of the auto harp, and she played, and she just played, right? And it always sounded like good music. She'd sing some songs and stuff like that. Smoke on the water. Okay, 035. That's cool. Oh, another rabbit hole. Let's see what I get in Google with auto harp tab music. Yeah, tablature downloads. Look at this. Oh, you gotta pay for it. Darn. The Doofus? Are you familiar with that? Oh, thank you for the stickers. Who's here? Who's here? Mass Panda, thank you. They work on the mobile. Yeah. Check this out, GuitarNet. Check this link out. Oh, there's some free. I appreciate the stickers. Thank you. I love the fact it's called Occasional Number 4. The third one is Dulcimer. They work on Chrome? Oh, I don't. I have messed with that, and I can only get them here for myself. I can only get them to work on the phone. And so anybody that comes in, there was Holly used to put stickers up all the time, and she was on a phone too. So I just figured that the stickers were only going to work on there. I have Google Chrome. I just don't have the right Chrome, I guess. Oh, there's a penny whistle. I wonder if my friend is still playing her ukulele. I'll have to send her this link too. What's a Seagull Merlin? Is that a guitar? What is it? Merlin. Oh, it's a dulcimer, I guess. That's an interesting instrument. Seagull is a brand, okay. Yeah, but what a Merlin looks like its own instrument. Huh. Oh, goodness. Well, like I said, tablature, that is a new thing for me. going to finish the side of this box, and then I am going to call it a night. Let's see, what's this weekend going to bring us? Nothing. I don't think we have anything going on. So I should be able to stream Sunday, my regular time, 3 to 5. Hopefully I won't have sat at the computer all day like I did today. I'm going to take the day off tomorrow and Saturday do another big day long on the computer listing for listings on eBay. I got a ton of knitting books that I'm going to be putting on there, as well as other stuff. I am putting my hand spun. Eventually I'll get through the books probably next, but then the hand spun yarn that didn't sell at the booth, I'm going to go through it all, but I'm going to put some of that on eBay too. Ooh, a guitar festival in Chicago. The Fretboard Summit. Oh, man. Okay. I will do that. As soon as I get back to Discord. Oh, man. I've been trying to decide whether I want to go to the How To Festival on Saturday. It's at the big main library in Louisville. Probably am not going to, especially if the weather is good, because our weather has been really crappy, rainy, and we are so far behind on the outside work. Also, Saturday, which we could do both, but Saturday is the monthly beer festival at the German Club, and they should have Maybach. We did get Maybach, where were we? Yesterday? I forget where we were, but it'll come to me in a minute. But they had Maybach, and so we had some Maybach. Doggone it. Get up in there. There. Man, I hate aging brain. I can't remember where we ate yesterday. Oh, Texas Roadhouse. They did not have Maybach. I'm thinking of something else. Yesterday we ate at Texas Roadhouse. You keep dozing off. Well, Mass Bandit, I think you could have a little bit of early bedtime. Oh, I will probably be in bed by 10 o'clock tonight. I'm still trying to catch up from getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday. I couldn't sleep, so I got up, stayed up. I don't usually do that, but had a short night. I bought a real Diamond Dots kit, and it is for a Christmas present from my good friend in California. She never watches this, so probably will work on it. It's roses. She loves roses, so it's going to be really pretty to work on. I've never actually worked on a real one, so I'm anxious to finally take that plunge. I know a lot of people, it's been around a while, I know. She's the rare person who just absolutely is thrilled if you make her something. You know how that can sometimes make a huge difference in what you make for people? Okay, I'm going to leave these out. I truly hope nobody comes and maybe I'll put the live one, the open ones up here on my desk. It is. It's very relaxing. It is called Crystal Art. It is actually out of Britain, but I found mine at, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. No, let me think. Okay, it's the one that's, maybe it was Joann's. Gosh. This is crazy. I really don't remember where I got them. You know, it's silly. It could have been Walmart, too. This is, I bought 4 of them. This is my first completed one. It's a card, but I'm not going to use it as a card. I'm going to frame them for Christmas pictures, you know, to hang up or put around for Christmas. I love it. This is what the kits look like. This is one of my next ones. It's called DIY Crystal Art Card Kit. And it's manufactured Craft Buddy Limited, Chesham, United Kingdom. I think I looked them up once. And I think they only were here it is, right here. There's other like it though, so you could. This is the actual. Oh, it's the hour, and I did not pay $40. I did not pay $40. That's terrible. Yeah. I don't know how long this link's going to be. Oh, that wasn't it. I copied it. Oh, I think it's Control. There it is. It's a long link, sorry. Oh my gosh, I wonder if that'll even work. No. Yeah, it worked. Okay, it worked. Who else does it here? I love these hummingbirds on Amazon. These are a lot better. Maybe they're smaller though. But it's Amazon. Another long link. I'm going to break Twitch. Sorry. Alright. Click on them quick. Hey, you get the idea though. I think I'm going to... Oh, they have a sealer. That's interesting. They didn't say anything about a sealer on here. Oh, they have... Okay. Their crystals are different shapes. They have big ones and little ones. Yeah, it's not quite the same thing at all. Because they have great big stones. It's pretty though. You're working a raccoon with yarn balls? Oh. Oh, you have a custom one. Your cat? That's really neat. Yeah, I know you use cookies. Okay. And this one is sort of for grade schools. Oh, there's the custom diamond. I see it. Yeah. Here's Hirschner's. Huh. Add all 5 to the... Okay, well, you get the idea. Alright, I am going to say goodnight. It is, the birdies sang, it's time to go. This is this one here. Hopefully nobody messes with my crystal art here. I'll be back Wednesday. No, I won't. I told you I was tired. I will be back on Sunday afternoon. I'm surprised you guys didn't jump up all up and down and say, "What are you saying?" In the meantime, everybody, take care, stay healthy, be happy, and find something that you think is fun to do and do it. Take care. Good night, both. Good friends. See you later. I will be there Sunday. Did I say Saturday? I've done that before. Sunday afternoon. 3 to 5. All right. Bye.